Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, regarding Gachagua had an engagement with the local or vernacular TV station and radio station, that is Kameme FM and Kameme TV. The issues that he shared out, and I want us to look into that conversation and the current political realignment that we are going through under the broad-based administration. Now, for those who remember, past Sunday, William Ruto was nowhere in the church. I don't know if you realize that. And we gave a reason here why Ruto was not in the church in our previous analysis. That Ruto was planning to go to Makadara in one of the ACK diocese of Nairobi for a Sunday service where Archbishop of ACK Olesapitu was also attending. But when he realized that Rigathi Gachagua had arrived in that event with his allies, Ruto cancelled the event. He did not honor that invitation to attend, despite the fact that already the security agencies were on the ground, they were clearing the way, they had mounted the checks, and it was clear that a senior government official was going to attend. Yule kiwango cha either president or deputy president. Lakini Ruto had missed, just Gachagua was attending. So what did he choose to do? Instead of going to another church, he went straight to his private residence in Narok County. And what was he doing here? If you listen to the interview that Gachagua had explaining what happened, you will get to know, though this was in the vernacular language. First of all, Gachagua talked about the anticipated mass firing of principal secretaries, largely what he believes that they are from Mount Kenya region. He is alleging that Ruto is plotting to replace PSS from Mount Kenya with the Raila allies. Tukisema Raila allies, hatumaanishi tu watu from Nyanza. It is not so. It is all over because Raila has his allies in Western, Nyanza. You go to Coast, you come to Nairobi. Even Mount Kenya he has. So that is it. So Gachagua is revealing that Ruto want to replace. And when he say the PS from Mount Kenya, what I wanted to understand is that there is no any other PS that Gachagua gave to this government apart from those who come from Mount Kenya. No PS is suggested. Sijui wakati kasumba ya tribalism bado ilikuwa ingali ndani mwake. Hakuwahi fikiria kwamba niko na rafiki kule Bungoma naweza appoint nisema yetu hapa kwa serikali. Yeye walikuwa tu pure from Mount Kenya. But I think it was learning from William Ruto because the biggest teacher of tribalism is none other than William Ruto himself. Just go and check on appointment he did. You will learn that he is the biggest tribalist in this country. So, according to Gachagua, Raila is demanding 15 PSS, permanent secretaries, though William Ruto is willing to give 10. So he was busy on Sunday planning on how and who he should fire. Then give those positions to Raila Odinga's side. That's why he skipped the Sunday service. But we understand Gachagua attended. Then from there akafikiria, sinifanya hii shughuli ingine badala ya kwenda kwa kanisa ingine. Now, there's something also Gachagua has claimed. After the 2022 general election, Ruto embarked on a mission to exclude the bureaucrats from Mount Kenya region. Now, what happened? This is what Gachagua is saying. That when Uhuru was still the president, there are PSS from Mount Kenya region that served under him. So Gachagua suggested some of them to remain. But when Ruto took over power, he said, let us do away with everyone from from the previous administration of Uhuru Kenyatta. But before Gachagua would realize, all the PSS who served under Uhuru Kenyatta from Rift Valley, they were never fired by William Ruto. Now, those who were fired were only from Mount Kenya. And when Gachagua asked William Ruto about this, Ruto had only one answer to him. If you want to appoint PSS, please go and vie for the presidency, then you appoint. Endo ng'ang'ania president alafu kuja appoint wako. That was the answer. He has also talked about, before I quote him, the situation whereby Ruto used to send him to a mission abroad for an assignment. And during his absence away from office, Ruto used to use that opportunity to fire some of the government officials coming from Mount Kenya region. I could have gone, it is too late and he has little to help. But when he is around, he can at least defend in one way or another. Haya ni mambo yamesemwa na Rigathi Gachagua in that interview, for those who wanted to know what he said. I quote him, I had negotiated for 15 PSS seats and I had pleaded with him to retain some of them, but he told me to let all Uhuru people go. We will bring new faces. New PSS were appointed as per his wish, but when the names were announced, he changed the list. He reappointed all Kalenjin PSS who served under Uhuru, and when I questioned him, he told me if I want to appoint the PSS, I just vie for the presidency so that I can appoint whoever I want. Another one, when I was in the government, he would send me to function abroad for about 10 days so that by the time I returned, he had already terminated government officials from the area. I would protect, but it was always late because he had already achieved what he wanted. That's a statement from Rigathi Gachagua. Now, there was a reason why our 2010 constitution encouraged the appointment of CSS and PSS who are not politicians, who are not holding to any political position, and why they should not be politicians. There was a reason. But Ruto cleverly is playing with that. Even Uhuru did it to some extent, though Uhuru at least had some level of balance. Ruto has pure politicians. Ukiangalia technocrats kwa serikali yake ni wachache kwa cabinet. Uhuru alikuwa na 50-50. Before the 2020 constitution, ministers were appointed when you have been elected an MP. So they were purely politicians. 2010 ilikuwa ina separate this power. So that you are not a politician, you focus on other things. But now it seems these have remained to be political appointments. Something that the 2010 constitution was trying to heal is to create political appointments. Appoint people based on merits. Can they do the work? Now we come to the position of PSS. For PSS, you should be a person trained in line of the duty in the ministry or department you are being appointed to. That's why you see in one ministry we can have like 3-4 PSS because they have sub departments. Ziko zimekuwa split. Ukienda kwa education tuko na higher education PS, alafu tuko na huyo mwingine. Inyanga lako wa high. Huyo PS mwingine yeye ako huku kwingine. It's like that. So ukienda kuangalia Nyangala ni mtu amesoma mambo ya education. She was a lecturer and she has served that capacity. She was trained in that line of education. Hivyo mpaka kwingine. Lakini sasa kuanza kutoa mtu kama huyo somebody amesomea such, then you are replacing with the political appointments. I think it's a problem. But that is it. So soon we are anticipating for massive firing and Raila Odinga's allies being brought into this administration. So more people will be joining and some will be fired. I'm just wondering, what if Raila Odinga was the president today? Would he have the confidence to fire the people from Mount Kenya the way Ruto is doing? I don't think so. Raila alikuwa tofauti. So it's a lesson also for the people of Mount Kenya region. Si mambo tunakimbia because you don't want, so unakimbilia tu mtu yoyote. But that's a lesson. I don't know your views. But please let us know in the comment section to continue with this discussion. And if you have reached this far and you have not yet subscribed, please just consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, my humble request, very, very humble request, please give this video a thumbs up. That's one of the way to reward us. Just give the video a thumbs up. Thank you so much. And see you in our next video. But let us meet in the comment section to continue this discussion.